Welcome, Taurus. These are going to be your guidance cards for the week of July 6th through July 12th of 2021. So, energy of the week, you have Angel of Balance. Angel of Balance comes out whenever there's something that needs to be balanced or moderated in your life. It's possible you're doing something too much. It's possible you're doing something too little. A lot of times when this card comes out, Taurus, I always get like, I always see the glass. So I feel like someone's drinking too much. That is a possibility, but I also got when I seen this card that someone is actually doing the work to balance the situation. Alright, Taurus, we are going to clarify, and we're going to use the Queen of the Moon Oracle to clarify. Let's see if we can figure out why this Angel of Balance is here. For some of you, I feel like this Angel of Balance is just arriving, and for some of you, I feel like you've been doing the work. So you have creation. Gemini just got creation. So if you have Gemini in your chart, I would definitely go check that video out. The creation is the beaver moon. It says that you created your destiny. You're writing your purpose, your destiny. You created this. You come down here. You're fulfilling your purpose. So I feel like you had a hard time fulfilling your purpose, or you had a hard time with whatever your destiny is, and that's why this Angel of Balance is here. Alright, Gemini, we're going to clarify our energy of the week further. I've added back the Numinous Astro deck to our weekly readings. This helps put this general reading in your own personal birth chart, so you can make this reading more personal. You should be able to look in your own birth chart to see what it is you're balancing out. What purpose does this have to do with? So it's you. You have the Sun. So the Sun is your being. It's your essence, energy, self-awareness, your life force, your spirit, your creativity. It does have masculinity on here, childishness, ego, self-sufficiency. That's what this is. And it does have heartbeat and father on here also. So really quickly, I just got for someone is going to be a dad. And that could be causing some imbalances, especially in moderation. Someone not necessarily panicking, but fearful, and going to the drink to calm the fear. But it's part of your purpose. It's part of your destiny. For others of you, I feel like this is just you. You are fulfilling your purpose. You are fulfilling your destiny. It's possible you had some sort of ego, childishness, some sort of situation that this angel had to come down here and balance. But I feel like it has been balanced. I feel like you are doing the work. Taurus, I just got to, I know Taurus, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising. Really, if there's a Taurus in your chart, I mean, really, that's kind of how it works. It should all make a storyline that you're able to follow and understand, like, oh, this is why this is happening in this area of my life, and this is why this is happening in this area of my life. So with the Sun being in Taurus, if your Sun sign is Taurus and you're watching this because your Sun sign is in Taurus, it's your overall being. If your Sun sign, if your Moon is Taurus, and that's why you're watching this, or it's placed in any other aspect in your birth chart, I would definitely go watch your Sun sign reading. I do want to mention, Taurus, we do have that new moon, July 9th. New moons, we're supposed to focus new intentions. It's when new energies come in for us to start working with, and it's to set new intentions. Well, this new moon is opposite of Pluto. Pluto is about letting things go and finishing things up, and the moon is transiting in its own sign, which is Cancer. So it's super emotional. Cancer, already a water sign, moon in its own, transitioning in its own sign, extra emotional. It's bringing energy to people that they don't want to let something go. They don't want to release something, which is something you would normally do like at a full moon. But I think it's because it's opposite of Pluto. That's why we're dealing with this situation. So definitely set intentions with this new moon, especially if you're trying to moderate some sort of situation. Have affirmations. You are worthy of better, Taurus. Alright, we are going to use Dreams of Gaia for our main spread. This is actually one of the first decks that was gifted to me when I started the channel about 8 months ago. And we have just crossed over the 500 mark. So for subscribers, I want to thank everyone who has subscribed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The channel is growing super fast. I didn't know any of this was going to happen. I really just got called to start doing this, and I was super nervous, didn't want to, just did it. And it has just gotten easier and easier and better, and I just can't express how thankful I am to everyone. I'm glad the guidance is getting out to who it needs to get out to. But yes, thank you everyone who has liked, shared, subscribed. 500 is a pretty big milestone for when you start a YouTube channel, so I was super excited, and I am super grateful. Alright, we're going to use these for, there it is, challenges or obstacles. So you have King of Air, Taurus. So I want to explain the Dreams of Gaia. Dreams of Gaia is like an oracle and a tarot deck put together. It's extra large because she made it an oracle and tarot deck. Now there are other oracle and tarot decks put together, but I feel like this is the one that is the best. This one works the best. It keeps the same foundation as the Rider-Waite, and then just includes the extra cards as the oracle cards. King of Air to me is like the King of Swords, like trying to cut something out, trying to cut out. I feel like this is about your freedom. I see the eagle. It's like you're trying to cut yourself out of some old way of being. You need freedom. You need liberation. For a lesson I already learned that can help you with that challenge or obstacle, you have the 10 of Air. So the 10 of Air to me is kind of like, you see the third eye, and she's like walking towards spirit, walking towards this veil. It's like something is... This is your lesson I already learned that can help you, but I feel like this is what's happening right now. I feel like some veil is being moved. Something is being cleared for you. Spirit is clearing a path for you in some way that's helping you reach your purpose, helping you reach your destiny. But clearly there's messages. I feel like messages coming to you and from you. But this person, like, you only see her back. She's headed towards spirit and she sees nothing else. I definitely feel like this is what's happening to you right now, Taurus. Alright, outcome, look at that. You have the Desire card. So Desire is number 20, and this would be what would be considered one of her oracle cards that she's added in with the, like, tarot. Desire talks about how you manifest your desires. This person is so focused in his hand, what it is he's manifesting, he's creating these things. This is what he wants. It's about creation, and then you also have creation as a clarifier of why this Angel of Balance is here. So definitely working on your purpose, definitely headed on the path, Taurus, to spirit, and clearly manifesting your desires. I do feel like, Taurus, there's difficulties, things popping up that you didn't expect, but I think that's why this Angel of Balance is here. Alright, Taurus, we're going to use the Gilded Tarot to clarify. So for the King of Air, you have the moon. I knew that moon was going to be very significant for you. So you have the sun and the moon. I would definitely go watch your moon sign if Taurus isn't your moon sign. So make sure you're watching for both sun and moon, because I feel like there's something you're trying to, like, transform from, something you're trying to change. It's possible that your destiny was headed in a different direction. You didn't like it. You want to change it, which you can, and you are. But it's scary. It's fearful. You're scared to go backwards. Like, you're scared to go back to the person that you were. This could also, Taurus, be an energy around you. Like, this could be a person that causes this fear. With Mercury going direct pretty recently, I mean, it's only been like a week and a half. It's possible that someone's trying to come back in, Taurus, that's causing like a high level of emotion, a high level of fear. But you're headed towards spirit. You're headed towards manifesting your desires. For the 10 of Air, you have the 6 of Cups. So that is a reunion. I do want to say that is a reunion. It is about, like, coming back together with someone, but it's also about, like, childhood memories, nostalgia, thinking back. For desire, you have a Knight of Wands. Look at that. No fear. So this person, there's fear. This position here, this person in the outcome, no fear. This person, something has happened, like some memory. That's what it is. Spirit, this angel has brought you some memory, some thought of like your either a past life or in your earlier life where you learned something. It's causing you to remember something. It's going to have something to do with like gifts. It could be about like your spiritual gifts, I just want to say. But Taurus, it's causing you to start manifesting your own desires. It's causing you to be brave, be bold. Knight of Wands is someone who's bringing a message of confidence. Something they're passionate about, something they desire. Wands are what you desire. Alright, Taurus, so next we're going to do guidance cards, and these are going to be messages to you from Spirit about this situation. Look at that. You have power. Call upon the elements. Focus your intentions. The greatest dragon is within you. So I do see air. I am seeing water, fire, earth. So clearly, I see water, air, and fire. So there is no earth sign. That could be specific to someone. Call upon the elements. Dance. Find your heart's rhythm. Step lightly and swing with the melody. Close your eyes and let joy lead the way. This is you heading towards Spirit in a very confident, knowing that you're headed to a peaceful place. Knowing that Spirit has your back and is helping you clear this path to your purpose. Integrity. Drop the things that offend your soul. Embrace your truth. It's your life. Let no one live it for you. That's falling right on top of desires and that brave Knight of Wands. Alright, Taurus, we're going to end it with a Moonology Oracle. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I definitely feel like you're in your thoughts. With that moon coming out and challenges or obstacles, I feel like you're highly emotional. It is going to have something to do with this new moon. Make sure you're setting powerful intentions, clear intentions. Tell the universe exactly what it is that you want, Taurus. You're very close to achieving your goal. Believe in the impossible. The blue moon. Gemini just got this also, I believe. Hold your vision. It's the fixed moon. Alright, Taurus, I'm going to leave it right there. I feel like you're definitely manifesting what it is that you want. Hold your vision is clearly the message for you. Believe in the impossible because you definitely have angels here assisting you. Alright, Taurus, you're going to have an interesting week. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, if it feels like your tribe, please like and subscribe.